Hey guys, it is Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel, but not just any episode. An episode I thought I would honestly never be recording. Guys, we have got one of the most anticipated episodes of all time here on Hypixel, and that is happening today, right on this episode. But before we get into that, we do have some other news. And our first story before that is coming from Spifey. And well, Spifey on his YouTube channel does a lot of very unique videos, and sometimes he does challenges with fans, and in this case, it made him change his name. Spifey uploaded a video this week titled "My Fans Changed My Minecraft Name to This." In the video, he basically shows that he lost a challenge to a fan, and well, then he allowed everyone in the comment section to decide what his name would become. And here's a screenshot you can see of his name being changed. It's basically like stupid idiot, but it's like they basically jumble those two words together. It's like stup idut or something. I'm not quite sure the meme with that one, but regardless, that is his new name. Now, from what I know, you can get your name back within 30 days of changing it. So, I would imagine Spifey is going to take his name back before that month is up. So I'm pretty sure he will want his name back, but if he doesn't, I will certainly let you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for the forum post everyone on the server has been waiting for. An update foretold by the admins, a tale as old as time. This is, of course, the guild update. Guys, I did not think I would ever be able to cover here on Hypixel. The guild update is finally happening. It has been 2 years since Hypixel announced this coming soon. People had lost hope. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was ever going to happen, but here today, Hypixel and the admins are ready to prove us wrong. DRi having the privilege of making this forum post titled "Guild Update, Leveling, Rewards, and More," where he starts off by saying, "Hello, today we are releasing the Guild Update. It is one of the largest updates we have ever made, which includes a full revamp of the progression system, tons of quality of life improvements, rewards, new forum integrations, and so much more. We are so excited to release this update finally, and would like to thank everyone who participated on the proposition thread. Your feedback helped us a lot." Now, this forum post is far too long for me to go over in complete detail here on today's episode, so of course I will leave a link to the forum post in the description, but before that, let's get into it. So starting off in the summary, just look at this summary. It is huge, each one of these being a very big feature. They introduced guild XP and leveling changes. There are now guild quests and guild menu improvements, new guild ranks, and a new special feature called the Guild Finder, guild command improvements, a guild leaderboard, and there are also forum medals and guild achievements. So, wow, what a summary, guys. As I'm sure you can tell already, there's a huge amount of stuff added in this update. One of the best changes right off the bat that it shows off in this forum post is that now all of the guild perks are automatically unlocked with no need to buy them whatsoever. All guild coins spent on that are refunded and gone into XP levels, which I will go into in a minute, but also all guilds now have the ability to hold 125 people each just by starting off, which for those who don't know was the highest max level you could get in the past. Now basically the way that guilds can now get stuff is by GXP called Guild Experience. So instead of getting G coins at the end of the game, you will now get GXP. Now you're thinking, Lego, what do you do with GXP? What use is guild experience if everything is already maxed out? And well, this is where the guild leveling rewards come in. Now here's a screenshot you can see here of all the XP needed and the rewards you get based on your XP. Now if you can't already tell from this screenshot, this is basically a rework of the old achievement system. You guys remember achievements, how they got like nerfed? You used to be able to get a percentage chance to get double coins back in the day, and they completely removed it and never brought it back. Well, now they have in the guild update. So the more XP your guild has, the higher percent chance you have during any certain time to get coins or XP for it to double. Now, if you're still confused on that, there will be a link to this forum post in the description, but let me just tell you in a short summary, it's awesome. Now the next thing are the guild quests, and here's a screenshot you can see right next to me, and these come out weekly, so doing a certain amount of quests with your guild will give you huge XP rewards for your certain guild, and based on that, of course, you can get those leveling rewards. Of course, there were also some guild menu UI improvements. Now this looks very similar to the social system they have set up on Hypixel right now. They basically made it very easy to work around with guild. There used to be a ton of commands and a lot of really hard stuff to do involved, and now they've made it it all very easy and clear on what to do. So I've got to say, big thumbs up to that. The guild leader has the ability to add 3 new custom ranks into the guild, and those ranks can be custom set up with what permissions they can do, including their own personal chats. Instead of having one big guild chat where everyone in the guild can see what you say, there are now personal officer chats, maybe co-owner chats, you know. There can even be specific chat rooms for the ranks that you create. And there's also a guild finder for people who are looking for a guild, and this allows you to search by different mini games. So for example, if you want a guild that specializes in arcade games, then you could sort guilds by arcade, and from there it will list all the names and how to apply. You know, it's really, really cool. Now there were also a ton of guild command changes, as you can see here, but I am certainly not going to go into those on this episode. There are just way too many, and they're very complicated, so that's for the more technical people. And in the main lobby, there are also now the guild leaderboards, which show monthly and weekly the top guild XP that any guild is currently at. There are also some guild achievements for the truly try-hard guilds, or the ones that really want to go after them. And it does note here that they are purely for bragging rights. You don't actually get any kind of reward for them. These achievements are somewhat difficult, so I would say it would be pretty impressive to get some of these. But guys, that is basically a summary of the guild update. I know I went quite a bit in detail here, but this update really does deserve it. Honestly, I can't say how grateful I am to the team for making this, finally putting it out here and showing it to all of us on the Hypixel server. This update was a long time coming, so now the meme is dead, the update is out. And you know I gotta do it. I do have to give a big round of applause to everyone there at Hypixel for making this update once again. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our final story of the day, this is another forum post coming from Vinny the 8-Ball titled Summer Map Pack and Build Battle Backdrops Sneak Peek. Now this is basically a map update forum post, so I'm going to go into those real quick. For Paintball, they added the map Tide. For Bed Wars teams at 3v3 and 4v4, they added Sandcastle. For Skywars Solo and Doubles, they added Memorial rethemed. For Farm Hunt, they added Beach Party. And for the coming Build Battle maps, they are previewing Beach, Classroom, Hypixel, Lakeside, and Mountain. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for that forum post. Of course, links to both of those will be in the description. It happened, I can't get over it. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments. There are also a lot of bugs with this guild update, so I imagine there will be a bug fix patch pretty soon. But that is going to do it for today's episode, so if you enjoyed, putting a like on the video would be much appreciated because it shows that you like what I do here. If you've got any news to submit, my Twitter and Discord are in the description. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe with notifications on to stay updated on all the news happening in Hypixel. You want to stay inside the loop, not out of it. And being on Hypixeler is the best way to do that. My social media are also in the description if you are interested. But once again, thank you very much for watching, and Hypixel Nation now, over 34,500 subscribers, and I will see you next time.